Brakes to the floor. Just gonna skate off of here. Yes, we found the pond.
I'm headed to the mountains today to check out the first snow of the year. Huge shout out to Cardo for sponsoring today's video. I don't know what it is about the first snow of the year, but man, it gets me excited to get out in it. I'd been looking forward to this as soon as I saw the weather forecast. And thank God they got it right this time.
So it's the first snow of the year here in East Tennessee, and I figured might as well get out in it. So heading up to No Business Knob Road. It's an old Forest Service road that has a pond at the end of it for, if there's a fire or whatever. We'll try to get all the way up to the top today. Shouldn't have any problems in the Can-Am, but then again, you just never know. I mean, we still got some leaves hanging onto the trees, early November. So that always makes for some cool drone shots. Bright leaves with the snow in the background. Not seeing any tracks up here, so I'm guessing we're the first ones up here today. Oh, no, maybe not. That kind of looks like some tracks there. Used to be a big mud hole up here. Definitely not going through no big mud hole, but go up here and check it out. Okay, I think they've filled it in. I hope. That'd suck just to find it on accident. Oh no, there it is. It's almost like a little pond at this point. Yeah, there it is. When I was a kid, or when I was first driving, it was like the cool thing to do. Everybody come up here and run their trucks through it. Now that I'm older, I'm like, man, I don't want to have to clean that mess up. Let's see if I can get out this way. I might have to turn around and go back the way I came. Okay, yeah. I thought this was there's a little path down through here. And more reason why I need to wire up my windshield wipers. If you're familiar with the channel, I rode this same road back in the summer on my GS, on my motorcycle. It's a lot slower going today than it was on the GS. It's kind of looking somewhere in here. And on a day when it's not snowy and I've got time, which I've got time today, but I don't feel like getting out in the snow and hiking down to the creek. But somewhere through here, there's a trail that goes down to the creek. And there used to be a car parked in there, parked in the creek, or not parked, but smashed in the creek. And I'm curious if it's still there after the flood, or if it just got washed on down the holler. One of these days we'll check that out. Now, this is all dropped in since around lunch today. This morning there was literally nothing on the ground. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop here in a minute, just clean my windshield off again, just from the snow that's been falling. Man alive. It's just completely widened out at this point.
I don't know what it is about the mountains. It doesn't matter how many times you see it, how many times you go there, it just never gets old. It's almost like watching your favorite movie over and over again. It's just as good the next time as it was the last.
And it has been so long since I've been all the way back in here. Like I can't really remember. Just by looking at the roads, and it's snow covered too, so that changes the way everything looks, but I can't remember what the road looks like when we get close to the end. off camber right through here. Pretty good size hole right there. See another switch back. Okay, I think we're getting close to the end. It's starting to kind of open up a little bit. Oh yeah, this is going to be killer looking from the drone. Okay, yeah. Alright, I think, no, yes, no. Are we at the pond? Heck, I don't know. No, we're not at the pond. What I was thinking. I guess because that opened up. Because when we get here to the end of it, we'll kind of have to go up if I remember right, the road kind of turns up and the pond sets up on that little hill, which I've always wondered to myself what the purpose of a fire pond or whatever you call those that the helicopters dip the big buckets into. I don't understand why there's one back here because, whoa, that's a big mud hole. Because, the river's right to our left. I mean, it just seems like to me you would just get it out of the river, but what do I know? Literally nothing about fighting fires, that's for sure. So, if you know anything about that, leave that in the comments. Why would you have a pond for fires right next to a river? But I do believe that we are pretty much there. So I remember that big. Yeah, it gets really rough right here. I think this is, so the road's kind of washed out right here, and I guess it's when the pond gets too full, it runs down this way maybe. I don't know. All right, let's put it in low gear to get up to the pond. Okay, that road goes somewhere, but I'm pretty sure this road goes up to the pond, so let's... Oh, I think both roads go up through here. Actually, let's back up. I don't want to try nothing stupid. It's steeper than probably what it looks like on camera. And the last thing I want to do is get up here and do something stupid 5 miles back in the mountains by myself. So yeah, I think this just circles around where that's just straight up. Kind of a hill climb. Okay, so this looks a lot different than what I remembered from the last time I was here. That might be the road I'm thinking that's connected in. But anyhow, the pond is going to be right up here, I do believe. Is that it, Tar? Yes. We found the pond. Cool. So there's the pond. And while we've got a little bit of daylight left, I'm going to get out and get some shots with the drone.
Man, I don't know what it was, but as soon as I got out of the side-by-side, I just got this eerie, creepy feeling. You know that feeling like somebody's in the bushes watching. And I know I was in my own head, but it was just overwhelming, and I could not wait. As soon as I got that drone up in the air, I could not wait to get it back down on the ground. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the fact that I was 5 miles back in the mountains by myself and it was dark, much darker than what it looks like on camera. Or maybe it was the pond. It had this just black glass look to it, just like something was just going to come up from out of the waters and eat me. I don't know. But as soon as I got that thing back on the ground, I couldn't get out of there quick enough. That same kid in me that had wanted to get back in the mountains, he just wanted to get back home as soon as possible.
I'll go ahead and get turned around here. Or actually, we'll just drop off the hill climb right here that we was coming up earlier. Oh boy. No, we're just going to skate off of here. Brakes to the floor. Yeehaw! Should have put that in low gear before I come off there. Whew, that was a ride.
There was a lot more I wanted to check out and see. Things I wanted to video that I didn't while I was there. Part of that was due to it was just too dark. The other was maybe I had a little bit of chicken in me there at the end of the ride. But at this point, it was cold and I was just ready to get off that mountain. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far in the video, I'd ask you to click the like button and share this video around. And if you're not already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps me out a ton. Also, YouTube thinks you're going to like this next video up there in the corner.